So, before I start, there might be some new people here. If you're new, we all know my main income is OF. I'm in the adult industry, okay? Well, I work a PRN job in nursing homes, in 4 different nursing homes in the tri-state area. They will text me like, hey, do you want to work? Can you work? And I'll be like, yes or no, okay? Been doing this for over a year and a half at these same 4 nursing homes. Well, I get a text from one of them yesterday asking if I want to work today. And I was like, I had plans, but if you're really that low staffed, yes, I will come in. Of course I will. So, I don't know whether to laugh or cry right now. I clock in. Okay, I clock in. And this lady I've never seen before, she was like, are you Jalen? I was like, yeah. And she was like, you need to come in my office. I was like, okay. And I thought for sure it was going to be like a COVID test or something along those lines. Oh, no. She closed the door, I walked in, she closed the door, and she was like, I got to let you go. And I was like, I was waiting for her to tell me why she was letting me go. Like, she didn't say anything. So I was like, for what? Like, why are you letting me go? And she said, it came to my attention of what your main income is and what you do online and how you're this big social media person. At that moment, I was already realized, I was like, here we fucking go. Okay. So she said, I knew about your occupation a couple months ago, but you weren't really that big. So it wasn't really a big deal to me. And I can't really fire somebody for doing what you do. And basically is what she said. Her words. I can't fire somebody for doing what you do. Then she proceeded to say that, it wasn't a big deal a couple months ago when she found out because no one was talking about it. Well, I guess every time that I've been working lately, that the CNAs and the nurses have been talking about me at the nurses station while I'm in a patient's room. Okay, well, I am always doing care on somebody. They're at the nurses station looking at my Instagram, looking at my Twitter, looking at my site. Like, they paid for my site so they all could see and look at the nurses station while they're on the clock, okay? And she said that she can't have that happening every time that I work, so she has to let me go. Like, girl, did you just hear yourself? These women are literally taking your time that you pay them for, sitting at the nurses station, buying my stuff, looking at my socials while I'm in a room doing care? But I'm the problem and I get let go? Okay. Oh, this is what she said. Her main reason for letting me go is because they need a job more than I do.
Team, here's another young lady who has sold her soul to the internet and has zero accountability. I swear, women are afraid of that word, accountability. Yeah, well, when you decide to sell your insides and your outsides on the internet, they come with real world consequences. Yes, you're not going to be looked at as an esteemed member of society. This is not something brand new. This has been since the beginning of time. You can choose that profession. You have the right to choose that profession, but they come with consequences. In the real world, there are decisions that you make that will affect you in the real world. You're not going to be a normal member of society. Just like people who put tattoos all over their face, they've already signed up for not being a normal member of society, right? Just think about all the professions you have banned yourself from. I'm not saying that they can legally do it, but they're going to do it. They're not going to let you work with children. They're not going to let you work with the elderly. They're not going to let you work in an environment where there's just going to be distraction because you are there. And you can't control how people will perceive you. Once you put that material out there, you have to be responsible for it. You have to understand that this is not a short game. This is a long game, right? When you're 60 and people are looking at those photos and you grow regrets because you have the social stigma, you're going to have the scarlet letter, you're going to wear the scarlet letter and you're not going to take responsibility. You're going to say it's this person's fault, it's that person's fault, it's not my fault. Well, nobody told you to go in the bedroom, get naked, snap photos, and charge people $2.99 a month. You know, that's your fault. And I see this more and more about these ladies that are going on this OF site and they're posting these pictures and they think this is going to be lucrative, right? They see these big lucrative numbers from some of the creators on that site, that they're making $1 million a month, they're making $50,000 a month. Well, there are some people who are failing at that and they have to go get a regular job. She looks like she's one of them, right? She looks like she's one of them that got to go out there and punch in and punch out. And she's trying to make it seem like she doesn't have to do it. I mean, if you guys are really short staffed and you really need me, I'm going to help you out of kindness of my heart. Nah, get out of here, toots. We already know, the games don't work. If you choose that lifestyle, you have to stand behind your morals. You have to understand that in society, that's not socially acceptable. Okay? And a lot of women don't want to take responsibility for their action, but it is what it is. If you like what I do, guys, hit that like button. I don't want to go too hard on her. But let me know your thoughts. Leave it in the comments. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.